What's up guys, it's Austin. Welcome to today's vlog. So, you know how I got haunted 2 years ago by the Shadow Man, got followed by a demonic spirit from the haunted tunnel when me and Mike went there? Well, I got something new to follow me back, and it is completely my fault this time. I don't normally do this when I go to haunted locations, but I took something that I may have left there purposely. I know you're not supposed to normally take stuff from haunted places, but this thing was originally mine. Here's some backstory of what happened, why I wanted to do this. Rewinding to Sunday, which is the date that you're gonna see some of the beginning investigation footage after I'm done talking about this. So anyway, I'm out with a friend and we're getting close to the end of our little hangout, and I'm just like, I want to go check out the tunnel because I hadn't been there since the haunted tunnel series that I just recently did for October this year. I want to go check it out, see if it's still around, because they've been talking about tearing that place down. So that's why I really wanted to film that series this year and just like end it all of me just going there, because once I film a series at a place, I don't really need to go back because I got all the footage I needed at that particular place or places. So I went back there with him and it was getting pretty dark. We went there at nighttime. I did not bring the camera with me because I wasn't planning on filming anything there. We went there, parked the car, went up to the tunnel, and I'm just like, I wonder if my candles are still here from last time, because episode 2, the final episode of the Haunted Tunnel series, I said, I'm just gonna leave these here because my candles are completely burnt out. I'm just gonna leave them here the way they are. They're just burning up completely right now. Maybe I'll just leave these here along with the satanic freaking pentagrams that are on them. I wanted to look for the candles. I wanted to see if somebody had taken them, or like if a fan in my city watched the video and took them. Well, guess what? The candles were gone. We looked in the exact spot that I shot the ritual, the seance, where I talked to the spirits in episode 2. So I had 3 candles and 3 candle holders with pentagrams on them. Very f***ing creepy. The 3 candles were gone. Also, the 2 candle holders were gone. You're probably wondering what happened to the 3rd candle holder. Well, after some searching with my phone flashlight, I actually found it. It's right here in 2 pieces. When I found this, I'm just like, oh, I could take this back home and like clean it up. This had been in the tunnel for 4 months. And I think what happened is when they took the other ones, they must have accidentally stepped on it. Like here, I'll show you right now. This is the pentagram and this is the candle holder. So this little pentagram thing was stuck on the candle, of course. And it was like that when I picked it up. But when I took it home to clean it, it fell off. So I'm just like, okay. So now it's in 2 pieces. When I saw it there, I'm just like, you know what? I want to take this home. I've heard that when you leave something at a haunted place, if you go back there after a few months or so, depending how haunted the place is, it probably won't happen at every place, obviously. You could get haunted if you take that item away from there, because after a few weeks or like a couple months of that object being there in a haunted area, it could personally get attachments. Like this was mine and I left it there. I'm thinking this thing is probably haunted. It's probably got an attachment to it because it's been in the tunnel for this whole time for 4 months since August when I filmed that series. And I told my friend, I'm just like, I'm kind of curious if anything will happen if I take this home, if it has like anything attached to it now. That's what I did. I cleaned it up and the pentagram thing fell off of it. So now we're getting to the part where I bring out the equipment and everything. There is something that is actually following me because I took this, and you're gonna see that footage here very soon. I didn't know if anything would happen, to be honest. I set up the equipment. I'm just like, if something happens, it happens. Out of the blue, REM pod going off, answering questions so directly as usual. Like I always get direct answers for some reason. The communication was just kind of strange in this video, and you'll kind of see why. Like it was answering like question after question. I would go like, did you follow me? And it would beep once for yes. I'd ask another question and it would beep. It wouldn't go like crazy, you know what I mean? It wouldn't do like all the lights on the REM pod. It wouldn't make all the lights light up, but it would like just go beep after a question, as in like saying yes. But yeah, that's why I took this. If more happens throughout the week or throughout the months that I have this, I'll make another video and it'll be about this object that I took. So this is the footage I caught Sunday night when I got home and part of today. So here you go. I have the REM pod on. If there's anything here, I took an item from a tunnel. You may recognize me. I don't know if you followed me from the tunnel now that I took this. I don't know if there's anything attached to it. So if there is anything attached to that candle holder, could you please make one of these devices on the bed go off? All you gotta do is go up to it like this. All you gotta do is that. Oh my God. That wasn't me. I was just moving the blanket. I was nowhere near the green light. Oh, and also guys, I was going to film a video last week. I don't know what it was gonna be of. I can't really remember. I set my EMF meter on the bed, and like I've said in past videos, my EMF meter, it never goes off in my room. I've only ever caught it one time, and that one time, I actually caught on camera. Oh, the REM pod's going off. It just beeped for like a minute there. The EMF went into the yellow and the red, but it wasn't like fast spikes. It was like yellow, yellow, yellow. And then when I turned my head, it went into the red, I think at one point, which was so weird. I was gonna get my camera to record it, but by the time like I moved the EMF meter, it stopped. And I think it was because I moved it, and it just never happened again after that. So I'm hoping it might happen again today, but that's just like a short little story for you guys of what's happened in the past week. Is there anything near this candle holder? That's a sign right there. If you followed me from the haunted tunnel, because I took this object, make the REM pod go off. Huh, maybe it didn't follow me. Oh, right as I said that. So you did follow me? Did you follow me from the tunnel? Please answer me. Oh my god. Is it because I took this? Oh my god. It's like going, yes. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, I just turned the temperature on to see if it wants to mess with that instead of the lights. I just want to walk around the room with this EMF meter for a minute. Kind of just scan this thing before I do that. I'm surprised that this is not going off by the pentagram thing, but like this is where the EMF meter was going off on the bed from the story I just talked about earlier in this video. Oh, I just heard a thud from upstairs. Holy f***. I don't know if you guys heard that. There was a thud from upstairs. I'll crank up the audio just in case the camera caught that. I'm pretty sure it did. That was weird. Oh, it's making the EMF on the REM pod go off. If you put more energy into that you're doing right now, you could answer my questions through that and make it beep. And that'll show me that you're affecting the temperature. Oh my god. That's the temperature. Are you mad that I took this? Make that stop if so. Oh, it stopped for a second, it's mad. Why are you so mad? Is it because you wanted it there? Make that stop if that's true. Please? Oh my god, it's probably pissed that I took this from that place. If this is something from the tunnel, make that beeping go off again. Just gotta put more energy into that device to tell me yes. Holy f***. Oh yeah, I pissed something off. Can you please stop that? Am I gonna get more haunted from having that in my house now? Are you gonna make more stuff happen? Any footsteps or knocking sounds? Oh my god. I'll take that as a yes. Make that stop if that's so. That's a yes. Are you a demonic entity? Is this a good spirit? It's not answering that question either. I'm hearing like really slight weird sounds from upstairs. Is that you walking around up there? I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It should, because I use a really good microphone every time I film, but it might not be picking it up. Just did it again. Oh! So is that you walking upstairs, making those noises? Please make that stop if that's true. Oh. Okay, so that is you. If I put this here, can you make this EMF meter spike into a different color? Put energy into this. Oh. Are you saying yes that you can make this spike? I think it's saying yes. It just stopped there for a second. Make that stop, please. Oh my gosh, it's affecting the temperature so bad right now. Oh, there we go. Right as I turned off the camera, it went off. Oh my god. It just doesn't want to stop. Are you mad that I took that object? Make that stop if that's true. Okay, you're mad. Okay. because you won't stop going near the REM pod. It just does not want to stop. I remember when I told the demonic spirit that I was talking to in that tunnel that it cannot follow me, when I said that none of them could follow me, that REM pod started going crazy with the temperature like that and would not let me talk because it was mad that I was telling it what to do. I think that's what's happening right now. I took that object and it's mad that I took it from its place. I forget which answers it said yes to, but I remember it said yes, it followed me from the tunnel. And I'm pretty sure it said yes, it was because of me taking that back. This is the second part of investigating this piece that I took from the haunted tunnel. I have the EMF reader going again and the REM pod, the same setup as in the previous clip. If there is anything still here that is attached to this candle holder that I took, I know that you're mad that I took it. And also, in the clip that I filmed before this, it would not tell me if it was a demonic or a good spirit, but I feel like it's something demonic because of where I took it from, because there's not that many good spirits in that tunnel. I was communicating with something evil like the whole entire time. So today, if you would be able to answer me if what followed me was demonic, that would be very helpful for me right now. What I have on the bed here is a REM pod. If you go near it, it'll go off like that. It'll do all kinds of different colors. There's also a temperature setting on it. And then this is an EMF meter. It'll pick up electromagnetic frequencies. If you go near it, it will go into different colors. It doesn't make noise. So that is an introduction for the equipment. So if you want to make anything go off right now, now is the time. If you want to say something, if you want to tell me why you followed me because I took this, is there anything in this room right now? Oh my God, EMF is going off already. Oh, temperature now. Whoa. Can you make that stop for a second? I want to ask you a question. Please? I just want to ask some questions. Is this a demonic spirit that was attached to this that followed me home? Like I said, guys, I don't normally take stuff from haunted places. I could continue to do this if you guys want me to. I kind of just want to do it just to have souvenirs. Oh. Is that a yes that something demonic followed me? Make that stop in 3, 2, 1. Whoa. It stopped. That's a yes. Are you mad that I took this? Oh wait, I asked it that a couple days ago and it said yes, so I don't really need to ask it that again. I know it's mad. Have other evil spirits followed people out of that tunnel? And is it because of the cults that did really bad seances? That's another yes. Okay, please make that stop, just so I can ask more questions. Okay. Do you plan on staying in my house for a long time? Yes. Holy sh**. That's the first time it's used the light in this clip. That's the first time it's hit the green light in this clip since I started recording today. See, sometimes it'll do this thing where it just like does not want to answer me for a long period of time. And then like a few seconds later, it'll go like, eh, and then it'll just not stop after that. It's so weird. There we go. So is that you answering me that there is a reason you're attached to this? That's a yes. That stopped right away. Maybe it knew that I was going back in the tunnel to take it as I was pulling up to the property, and it probably knew that I was going to go back there, take it, and bring it home so that it could attach itself and come into our house. Make that REM pod go off, please, if that's your reason. That's the reason. Okay. Kate, can you make that stop? So we're figuring out a lot of things here. So in the first clip of this investigation thing, it is mad that I took the candle holder, but it knew I was gonna take it, and 3, it like knew somehow that I was gonna take it with me back home so that this evil entity that's here right now could follow me. That's so like twisted, because why would it be mad about that? Is it just like giving me a false reason? Like, is it really mad, or is it happy that I took it so that I would bring this attachment home with me? Whatever is attached to this candle. I have no idea what it's even trying to say, because that's so backwards if you think about it. Why would it be mad? If I put this candle holder back in the tunnel where I found it, will you leave the house if I put it back where it was? And if I do that, I'll maybe like show myself returning it. Like, I almost kind of want to keep it just to see if more stuff happens throughout the weeks or throughout the months so that I can do more updates on this. This was just like a test to see like if I left that item there long enough that's mine, if I went back there to get it a few months later, would it be haunted because it stayed there for a while? You know what I mean? And clearly the test is working so far. I think if the activity gets too out of control, like if I start getting scratched, which I've never been scratched before, then I'd probably take it back, but I don't know. If I keep this, are you gonna do more stuff in the house, paranormal activity wise? Oh God, it answered that right away. That was like one of the main questions I was hoping to get an answer for. That was one of the main questions I wanted an answer for, if the activity would get worse in my house if I kept an object from the tunnel. Well, and the other main question, is it demonic? It said yes to that too. I think I'm gonna end that little investigation there. It answered my questions, literally all of them, in the first clip and in the second clip that I just recorded. I didn't have any more questions to ask it, but the main thing that it did tell me is that paranormal activity in my house will get worse if I keep the item. So we're gonna see if it's telling the truth, and that's why I did this. But I'm not gonna promise that there's gonna be another update about this after this particular video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it entertaining. Don't forget to please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.